Hello my lovely people, you're welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and according to the time you are seeing this video. How are you doing? I hope you are good. Happy Xmas. I pray that this Xmas is going to be the best for you. You're going to experience the favor of God in this Xmas season. Thank you so much for being part of my channel. Thank you for always commenting. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for sharing my videos. I love you guys. Okay, my people, the alleged information reaching us right now is that wahala wey dey for palace of Ile-Ife kingdom no dey finish. If you think say some people don calm themselves, tomorrow they go carry up with their wahala again. Because what we are hearing right now, we heard that Olori Ashley don come up with her own wahala. Everybody is just fighting Dr. Elizabeth as if say na Dr. Elizabeth ask them to leave the palace. No be Dr. Elizabeth ask the Oloris to leave the palace. So even Dr. Elizabeth too is also leaving the palace. Not minding that Queen Naomi said that she will be comfortable with Olori Elizabeth in the palace. But people have been saying that it's good that she leave too, so that tomorrow wahala no go come up, because man cannot be trusted though. In short, human being, it's hard to trust human being. Talk more of two women sharing or 6 women sharing one man. So my people, according to what we have been hearing, we heard that Olori Ashley is fighting Dr. Elizabeth over Queen Naomi and TADENIKAWO, because Ooni of Ife have been serious all this time around, doing everything possible, humanly possible, to know if Queen Naomi will come back to the palace. He have been doing everything, including preparing for Queen Naomi's return, making arrangements. In short, there was a time we heard that he bought this gold, this ring that made Mariam to break her crystal table over anger. So Ooni of Ife bought this gold ring that he was planning to engage Queen Naomi then, and the planning is still ongoing, because when the planning will be completed is when the Oloris leave the palace. So my people, but this time around, I don't know why people would like to look for whom to put blame on. Something that I'm not the one that caused the problem you are facing. You want to look for how you go put the blame upon my head. That one no be juju be that. Now witchcraft wey Ooni of Ife talk say the Oloris they bewitch. Now witchcraft me I dey see that one as so. Because Ooni of Ife is the one that asked the Oloris to leave the palace. Not because of Queen Naomi said that she's going to stay in the palace with Dr. Elizabeth. Now, everybody, the last time we heard that Tobi fought the same Dr. Elizabeth over them leaving the palace. All of them, in short, there was a time we heard that even Mariam and Ronke, they teamed up and was abusing Dr. Elizabeth, saying that it is her plan that they should leave the palace. But I know it's never her plan, because there's no how she will also marry, because now her husband too now. She will not get married to her husband and would like her husband to tell her to leave the palace to somewhere else. The reason why they are leaving the palace is because of their bad attitude. They're not doing it well. They're not getting it well. Okay, look at this same Ashley is the one that betrayed Queen Naomi, because she once said that there was a time Ashley used to put family planning pills in Queen Naomi's drink, when Queen Naomi did not even know that Ashley was eyeing her husband. You see? Upon that, you still snatch that your auntie's husband, and she still leave the palace for you. Now that you think that, I don't even know, do you think that juju can last forever? Because Ashley is the calabash carrier. She knows all these cunning ways and the leaves that you bring together and something will happen. She don't do all those things now. It don't happen for her, say she don't become olori. She will not remain in that palace forever. And Queen Naomi leaving them in that palace, Queen Naomi is not going to stay outside her home forever. One day, everything go get expiry date. As the expiry date done, they come so. Ooni of Ife asked them to leave the palace. They refuse to leave. And because of the fact that Dr. Elizabeth is not supporting any evil in that palace, they now turn against Dr. Elizabeth. This time around is Ashley that is fighting Dr. Elizabeth, saying that Dr. Elizabeth is a hypocrite, that Dr. Elizabeth is the cause of Ooni of Ife telling them to leave the palace, that there's no how Dr. Elizabeth will be parading herself as the best person, as good person in Queen Naomi's face, why she come to the palace and they will be seeing her as enemy. Of course, they will see her as enemy because they have seen Queen Naomi as enemy too. And for the fact that Dr. Elizabeth is siding for Queen Naomi, Dr. Elizabeth loves Queen Naomi, Dr. Elizabeth wants the good of Queen Naomi, they will also see Dr. Elizabeth as enemy too. See, let me tell you, one thing that these people forgot is that their husband happiness lies in Queen Naomi. And for the fact that they don't want to acknowledge that, they don't want to make their husband happy, there is no how they themselves will be happy. And that is why it seems like Dr. Elizabeth is progressing. Ooni of Ife love Dr. Elizabeth. Even Queen Naomi loved Dr. Elizabeth. In short, even Ile-Ife people say, if you ask them now, if in any case now they say that Queen Naomi is not coming back to the palace again, and you ask Ile-Ife women, please, who are we going to leave for you in this palace? They will insist that Dr. Elizabeth stays because Dr. Elizabeth is peaceful. She doesn't want any gbas-gbos. She wants peace to reign. She wants Ooni of Ife to be happy because when Ooni of Ife is happy in that palace, all of them will be happy. Even her herself, she will enjoy her marriage. But these Oloris, they forgot about it. What all they want is just to parade themselves as Olori, just do shakara and answer ogunwusi. They don't even want the good of their husband. You see? And that is why it seems like Ooni of Ife too don't even want Dr. Elizabeth to leave the palace. But this time around, all of them, they are just looking for a problem everywhere to know whether they will say that Dr. Elizabeth have did them this, Dr. Elizabeth did not do them the other one. Even Ashley. Abeg, make these people respect themselves. Make them leave Dr. Elizabeth alone. No. She no do anything to them. She no do them anything. No be Dr. Elizabeth asked them to be bad people. Since we have been hearing stories in this palace, we have not heard that Dr. Elizabeth went to one babalawo or papalawo or mamalawo. But this all of them, both Tobi, Ashley, Ronke, Mariam, all of them, they don't visit babalawo. Even Temitope self, her own no even dey different. So my people, I don't know what you have to say in this issue. May they leave Dr. Elizabeth alone. That is my own. Thank you so much for listening, and please subscribe to my channel if you're yet to subscribe. Love you guys. Bye.